could find me backtracked into the depths of my brain. Can't find out how to pull the chains, get me out of this grave. Yeah, what you think you know that I don't know? Escape not possible, I'm lost, can't load. The broken chains of faith got me to dissipate away. Inside of this body I start to decay. Pulling me under, I go so quick. I get lost in my head like the drug user's fix. Can't get up, please, I just wanna make it out alive. But the devil got me kicked to the dirt. God, why? Death is inevitable, but it should have been preventable. These forest scars, they drive me through the mud so far. I know I fucked up, somebody get the truck, pull me out of this rut before I wither to dust. Don't let me fade away. Been on the verge too long, this is what happens when you trip and fall. Give it to the complications, to the blank statements. You will never know what it's like, true greatness. Fall into a repeated cycle, you stuck inside of a current too strong to idle, never could escape. The problem was you gave it to the money, consuming you through jaded eyes. You die soon to the bleeding bullet wound. Looks like you are trapped, can't climb out of the pit. You've dug your soul under with the purchase of sin. This is what happens when you be following the trends that the ones up top are forcing you to push out to them kids. There is no escape, thank you, too late. Try to find a way out, but you're too deep up into fame. Lost your heart, you poured it down the drain. You built that very grave. Once you gave into the darkness, there is no light to be made, no escape. I wish I didn't do that, I had broken down and I can't find a way to put myself together. There is not a way to escape. I put the grit and holiness over everything that I ever needed just to get my name out artificially engraved. I started to write lyrics to influence all the children for the movement of the devil coming forth at the final of days. I should have known better, now my soul is branded to hell and I think I already feel the heat coming off of the flames. This is the fabled definition of a being so distant and subtly express the problems, but you never did listen. You solemnly swear that you're never given to the system. Thought you envisioned a better place, all part of their mission. Now you kill it with the mission, with the music like a villain. Feeling nothing at all while you be rotting like dead risen. You aspired to be gripping, now fizzling like fission. Got you putting in cancerous formalities to the children. This is problematic, it's not just bad, it is tragic. Gotta find a way to relocate the genre, it is madness. You putting these kids in a no escape situation like a serial killer intruding. They hide in the basement and the devil be snatching up the innocent in places that are dark like their thoughts. From your lyrical foundation, you pushing them down. You never gave a fuck when you said you really cared. It was about a deal struck. Looks like you are trapped, can't climb out of the pit. You've dug your soul under with the purchase of sin. This is what happens when you be following the trends that the ones up top are forcing you to push out to them kids. There is no escape, thank you, too late. Try to find a way out, but you're too deep up into fame. Lost your heart, you poured it down the drain. You built that very grave. Once you gave into the darkness, there is no light to be made, no escape. I know the devil's got a hold on me, and I don't know why I ever chose to take it. Deal of Satan, mark at the beast. You are famous, but what do you have after that? Maybe more hoes hitting up the smash, or you witnessing the power of your music turning you straight for the prisons. Terrible to begin with, give up your faith to climb up the trends. Where does this all fucking end? The path you walk is darker and the light is fading fast. The music you once put out ain't the same, it's turned to ash. The devil's got you by the throat, he's forcing on his mask. The people that look up to you are numbers, you life sap. Sign the deal of the devil, marked away my life. Sold these kids for eternity that won't reside. Is there a way? Will I find a way? Shit seems so fucking far gone, the days seem the same. Thought I had everything good for me, but I was wrong. Look at all the children walking to the deaths of the last song. Had a gift, but I turned it to a curse. Now dissolved, turned me into the sands of the hourglass. Downfall is the hands of the death clock, won't ever stop. Got me in a loop, put me back to the first plot. There's no escaping once you signed over your blood. This is story of a dead man, he was taken by the flood. I know the devil's got a hold on me, and I don't know why I ever chose to take it. Deal of Satan, mark at the beast. You are famous, but what do you have after that? Maybe more hoes hitting up the smash, or you witnessing the power of your music turning you straight for the prisons. Terrible to begin with, give up your faith to climb up the trends. Where does this all fucking end? The path you walk is darker and the light is fading fast. The music you once put out ain't the same, it's turned to ash. The devil's got you by the throat, he's forcing on his mask. The people that look up to you are numbers, you life sap. grinding, call it work. Lyrically a monster burst. This is power, put the vision in, scope out very words. I will never give up, nobody ever could pull me down. I have climbed over the obstacles, I run this down. Found the glowing elements in the ground up the settlements. Made a massive fortress with the bars that I be leveling. Try to draw me down to the worth of dirt, but I stand way too high for my dreams to falter. I put in everything to get here, this is dedication full stirred. I just studied the way of the grace, never copy, put my own paper in the printer. The ladder was broken, they tried telling me that I was just hopeless. I never listened, I just increased the focus. You dubbing your message and get on the charts. I'm setting a fire, smoke rising to stars. While you be set dead in a hole, the work is amassing to overload. I'm taking the chemistry, genetic code, separate the abilities that we both learn. If you really look at it, you'll see my progression and lessons I learned over years. Steady pressing, amassing the futures of my own self-essence. I'm not chasing cloud, I'm searching for the record. The boundaries that they tried to invisible, said I was not gonna give it to threats. Run into the devil a few other times and I never got scared or just settle the bets. These kids are like parasites, mumbling, thinking they said. They really just listed off the rest. We'll stay independent, do not need to benefits. Labels are offering, tell me what's really the cost of the sin. Is it eternity in hell, burn into the flames, falling down, no escaping? Do you not understand? I'm fine with who I am. If you're coming for my signature, I'll kill to dive in. Grinding, call it work. Lyrically a monster burst. This is power, put the vision in, scope out very words. I will never give up, nobody ever could pull me down. I have climbed over the obstacles, I run this down. Found the glowing elements in the ground up the settlements. Made a massive fortress with the bars that I be leveling. Try to draw me down to the worth of dirt, but I stand way too high for my dreams to falter.
Tonight, new evidence suggesting serious issues at Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival before his performance even began. Fire department logs obtained by NBC News noting at 9:20 the morning of the event, fans were already breaching barriers to get inside. The Houston Firefighters Union saying organizers only offered cell phone numbers instead of radios. And because it was not a city venue, they were forced to wait outside.
The situation is debilitating. You think you got fate, but you beg it on your knees. Your fate with heaven's gate now looking highly. I be coming through mental flow obliterating. Think you got a chance in the afterlife, even does not run freely. You profit us a kiss, sold the false streets that they had it all figured out with cash trucks selling easy. They gave banging it up, pose it up, snapped it up, rappy. I'm coming in through with the bars that don't stop. The industry satanic rappers are bought, not about to be me. I will never so rot, won't ever catch me steering the youth down the ledge of our drop. Big pharma companies really working with the rappers. They giving them millions, push addiction to the masses, and then preying on the young girls, making them think it's fine to sell their bodies, get STDs for a quick time. Your values and mine ain't the same. I speak truth, you lie for fame. Fakes the snakes, let the constraint. You destroy faith, fuel with hate. God gave me the holy blade to destroy the devil's place. Every dollar you fucking crave, one size with a sword, call it real. We're bringing it all the way back to moments of reactions. All the kids are dying in the crowd, you can't rap it. It's a satanic ritual, don't even start with life. And Travis Scott is really evil, taking innocent for action. Sacrifice of fans, I was on planet, he's getting away with it. Stealing blood of the land, what a tragedy. Clearly don't make the music for the good of humanity. How the fuck is he not behind bars with all these casualties? Look, I will make it as simple as I can. It's all a connected devilish plan. The government hate us, but they down at the top. There's only way up the ladder, calling the shots, and the easiest way to manipulate the youth is to get them hooked with the auto-tune, force ideology into the songs. It's true, look at any of these hood rappers fighting in their Lamborghini, big gas, shaking with the blunt, sex, driven scenic. Your values and mine ain't the same. I speak truth, you lie for fame. Fakes the snakes, let the constraint. You destroy faith, fuel with hate. God gave me the holy blade to destroy the devil's place. Every dollar you fucking crave, one size with a sword, call it repaid.
Scott kept performing for 40 minutes after a mass casualty event was declared. His attorney saying even though he paused the show 3 times, Scott had no idea how serious the situation was.
Hey, I've got the flow ready to reload. Every bar bout to hype up the prior silent shows. They think they fire, but they not. I just pull up and still the plots of land under their feet. I'm not Bob. My raps are pure water to the crop. Solely sold, not filled with fraud. I put in the word they don't want to admit. Their labels are evil, controlling vision. I will never bow down to the rising of sin. Overshadow with me, but it won't get with it. Cause too powerful antibodies to defend the great heavenly purpose. I'm built to expand to the land. I'm climbing the stairway up. Some evil never, but win in the end. The game is rigged against the ones who really mean it. They be giving wealth to rappers in return to release demons. Sacrifice their own fans for the pleasure. No such thing as grievance. I'll expose the darkness with the light I carry, never dreaming. This is the way that we go down. Man, wrap it up in this hometown. Everybody doubted, said aloud that I'll never make it off the ground. It's clear they were wrong. I be putting into work, inject the lyrics, purpose, rebirth. I'm steadily climbing, can't stop me. Expose what lurks behind the scenes. They feel energy that's leaching. Reaching a boiling point. I felt the with everything hard for poison choke. Chemicals rain down for the planes. Deploy plan to send all the masses to the void. But I know that I am protected. dead. I got the body armor, I stand by my message. Nobody could break this obsidian. Try to mind me down, don't reach the inner reach, it's festering. These hype rappers think they hot, what a joke. They overlooking details, spreading lies, sold. The fans be showing up to their sold out shows, leaving with a dark omen tainting their spirit's mold. These hype rappers think they hot, what a joke. They overlooking details, spreading lies, sold. The fans be showing up to their sold out shows, leaving with a dark omen tainting their spirit's mold. These demons surround me, they coming to close the seams. I won't let it happen. I've studied a biblical transcript of the prophecies. I've studied a vision that's needed. I'm taking my worth and I'm launching it to the peak. I dare them to come with the monetary gain. I can't be bought, I will not flee. Take a look at the Astro World Festival. It was the start of releasing evil. There's demons all around. The ones who comply with their agenda gonna be stripped to their soul. Don't go, heaven is near. Let's roll to a better place. I'm a threat to their plotting. They make it with daggers, but they gonna break when they hit my skin made of hardened concrete. Told the fakes, I'm not bowing down. I'ma make this quick. I got the loaded up rounds. Bullet in the chamber, mess with me, I'll send you downtown. This'll be your downfall. Gave a warning of your future. This ain't gonna be pretty. I have come way too far. I'm not recycling all these dreams. Your mind is like an altar. If you fill it with toxicity, it'll turn to ash blood. Ritualistic markings, horror things, nightmares that are fragmenting. I will never comply even if there's no light visible in my eyes. I know that is near. These rappers, they working for Illuminati. They part of their mission to kill us for fear. I dare record label to hit me up. I will slam the door right in their face, make it clear. Remove the veil over your eyes, start to see the sunrise and admit they lurking and closing in near. I tried to give a warning once again. I counted for the decibels at the bottom all the way past 10. My element is surging, where do I even begin? I'm holding strong at the top position, force kicking down the sin. These hype rappers think they hot, what a joke. They overlooking details, spreading lies, sold. The fans be showing up to their sold out shows, leaving with a dark omen tainting their spirit's mold. These hype rappers think they hot, what a joke. They overlooking details, spreading lies, sold. The fans be showing up to their sold out shows, leaving with a dark omen tainting their spirit's mold. Moving emotions of blame, that is what the mind wants to make you believe anyway. Don't ever reason with the right, call a human race, pretend to care about the good in life, but really betraying the blessings that were given to us. Why do we act that way? Fucked in the head, a load of gun, the bullets fly through the air to the opposition, trading glory for jewels. Did we forget about heaven? So cold, the world be so cold. We love it and we hate it when turmoil unfolds. The trigger pulled in, everyone yelling, so a good thing earth is mortal and we ain't made to live in nature. Nature's here to rinse the anger. So cold, the world be so cold. We love it and we hate it when turmoil unfolds. The trigger pulled in, everyone yelling, so a good thing earth is mortal and we ain't made to live in nature. Nature's here to rinse the anger. We act like we should care. Humanity plays, will God come near? I wouldn't blame him if he didn't, cause we take it what he gave us and we pillaging his vision. Take a moment to think, while we headed to a state of decay. Won't be a way out when we choke on a grenade. What war is inevitable, that's what they say. Why they racking in millions against God's name? Our time is taken down when we change the course. I don't see another chance if we broke the source. Can't produce what we consume, not gonna survive the storm. It is problematic and we're gonna fall right back to being torn. This is not the foundation that we created. I don't wanna fall into a pit of overthinking daily, but my brain sees all the complications that we face and gotta fight back against the evil darkening the day. So cold, the world be so cold. We love it and we hate it when turmoil unfolds. The trigger pulled in, everyone yelling, so a good thing earth is mortal and we ain't made to live in nature. Nature's here to rinse the anger. So cold, the world be so cold. We love it and we hate it when turmoil unfolds. The trigger pulled in, everyone yelling, so a good thing earth is mortal and we ain't made to live in nature. Nature's here to rinse the anger. Time just keeps ticking as we get closer. They get the nukes out ready to destroy this world. Mother Nature chokes onto the ash-covered smoke. We bleed into the river that's in sorry soul's home. I don't know where I am, but I think like covered up by the dark. Stuck inside of my mental complexity. Break it down, rewind, can we start over? I don't wanna let this go yet. Humanity did not deserve this. Where do my friends go? I'm worthless, dissipated to devoid. It's hopeless, we're broken, no choice. So cold, the world be so cold. cold. We love it and we hate it when turmoil unfolds. The trigger pulled in everyone yelling, so a good thing Earth is mortal and we ain't made to live in nature. Nature's here to rinse the anger cold. The world be so cold. We love it and we hate it when turmoil unfolds. The trigger pulled in everyone yelling, so a good thing Earth is mortal and we ain't made to live in nature. Nature's here to rinse the anger. We fall down in a hole, can't escape the night. Feeling weak and alone, cause we lost our minds. Just hope that you'll find a way back home. Sneak around dark sides. There's a monster that prowls when we give in to fright. It'll eat you alive, try to not abide. We just fucked up, tears filling up the eyes. Try to breathe, but you feel like you may die. I sit on the edge of the world, scared of me. Try to find the answers in my dreams, but they turn to nightmares, terrifying. They really got me afraid, overthinking why is my mind so down inside. Wanna fix gears, but I don't know where to find them. I was following with the light, but it appears I got swallowed by the silence, spreading out to every corner wide. You've fallen deep inside of a depression, looking at the world in direction it's heading. Are we gonna be free or lose investments? Can I go into a store without a passport? It's messing with the personality I got. One day I got hope, the next I'm looking at the sky. Can I ever stop the clock? You and me, we the same, just part of the mass. They try to erase, pour us down the drain. I try to overcome the negative, steer it away, but my mind thinks so much, connecting plot points overcomplicated. It's all filling my mind, and it's never about to stop. The same ones wanting us dead, push medicine that will lead the brain rot. Same outcome as the trigger pulled on a Glock, drop dead shot. We fall down in a hole, can't escape the night. Feeling weak and alone, cause we lost our minds. Just hope that you'll find a way back home. Sneak around dark sides. There's a monster that prowls when we give in to fright. It'll eat you alive, try to not abide. We just fucked up, tears filling up the eyes. Try to breathe, but you feel like you may die. There's bridges collapsing and they're burning in the distance. Thought I had enough time to make it home back to living, but the chance of that happening is slimmer than the chance I clear my vision. Always shit infected the way that my mind connects. Dead from the risen words that I need to believe. They thrown to the trash, taken off and didn't listen. Now overcomplicated, rid of this blank statement. That is all the information I'd like to provide without fading further away to the questions it have for my life. There's no light past the first sentence. Look into my eyes, make out the talent for the industry, but compromise their message. And I'll never get an offer cause I cannot be bought. That means I'm a threat to their evil plot. I try to overcome the negative, steer it away, but my mind thinks so much, connecting plot points overcomplicated. It's all filling my mind, and it's never about to stop. The same ones wanting us dead, push medicine that will lead the brain rot. Same outcome as the trigger pulled on a Glock, drop dead shot. We fall down in a hole, can't escape the night. Feeling weak and alone, cause we lost our minds. Just hope that you'll find a way back home. Sneak around dark sides. There's a monster that prowls when we give in to fright. It'll eat you alive, try to not abide. We just fucked up, tears filling up the eyes. Try to breathe, but you feel like you may die. You may die, 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 you It's like the moment I fall, I never will find a way out of the cycle. I'm losing my mind. This is the way that we go, fall into the unknown, losing our foundations for to fix addictions. All we know, we break it apart like the clay, pottery made ceramic, easily breakable creation, feeling so miserable. We need a way home, but the shadows be stacking up faster. Can't find a way to the now, distract them. Need the light so I can scare away the disaster of my life. It is freezing cold like the snow in this place. Stolen souls, devil is natural to innocent people and leaving nothing but some piles of bones. Yeah, this is the product of annihilation of normality. With society take it backwards, you lose control like a lucid dream. You need to escape the craziness, but you stuck in a loop. Won't stop, repeat, there is no way out like a serial killer intruding. You stuck under the bed, be silent, don't let your telephone ring. The moment it goes off, you're gonna wish you were in a tropical retreat. There is no escape, you're falling into a cycle of further decay. The doctor giving you pills, your parents are saying you really are not the same, just fade away. It's like the moment I fall, I never will find a way out of the cycle. I'm losing my mind. There is a way out, but it's really far to the light. These medications stole my purpose, withered my sight. My mental space was so comforting, now I search for the missing. Seems that I link the connection of reality with the reason being that I've traveled down the wrong path. Cannot feel pleasure, I only feel wrath that my thoughts are tangled up like some wired earbuds. Impossible to free from that maddening mess. It's crazy when I see where shit that is happening. Label conspiracy, wanted laughing, it is baffling. Then they try forcing the medication that apparently makes you feel good, it is waxy. They do not want you to critically think, it will surely expose the truth they are truly hiding deep underneath. Stop being a ship to the evil machine, break free. It's like the moment I fall, I never will find a way out of the cycle. I'm losing my mind. There is a way out, but it's really far to the light. These medications stole my purpose, withered my sight. These politicians, at least they want you dead. Brainwashing their mind, never feeling only dread. Can't afford it anymore gas, they just tell you relax. Calm down, blame Russia, obey, don't ask. This is takeover of the world economy, jacking up the cost to the poor, rich profiting. Now you crawling and you cannot get up. It's either following the devil's or ain't got you trust. Watch out, you about to be the first little fire. If you follow the sheep to the sound of evil choirs, you don't think this is dire, you cannot critically think. You've been handed the pleasure so you cannot escape the dreams. They've been propagating your mind with the false reality, normalizing the fluidity of evil in the streets. Better save your soul, don't let it water to the unknown. Are you gonna be praying with no chance of making it home? This world being covered by the toxins, sky dark and others all lack of oxygen. See the violence lining the streets, newscasts be airing that shit. Not for the country's relief, more people dying, that's really what they want. It feels a cycle repeating with the sunset. Death, devil is fed, the more they push hate, instability is bred. Make black, white people fight over the civil unrest. Division is a goal, so we cannot ever be a threat. Gotta find a way to escape the situation, land of the free, more like down to the cages. Outrageous, make us suffer one day on vacation. Doesn't matter the political affiliation, the system hates everyone the same. Doesn't matter your skin tone, where you were raised, they manipulated you so you cannot see the stage. The 1% running how you live every day. When the time comes, better get ready, shit gonna be messy. Earth on fire, war inbound steady. Every moment hope's closing in, I fall. Thought I held my hand high enough, so tall, but the vicious cycle keeps on throwing me under. Can't find the land to crawl. Time is withering away to the darkness covering day. Thought the world was spinning in the right direction, now it acid brains. Are we feeling our best? No, I don't think so. Chemtrails, paint, decay, hidden Illuminati symbols for us, marketed the brainwash, control to manipulate. Yeah, it's all inevitable, planning over many years to control the population. Devil is working behind the scenes, killing off babies, break down our foundation, poison the youth with indoctrination, kill off any common basis of reality. Now better complain or they'll break down your ability to say this. I think the revelation's coming quick. The clouds get darker, sun covered airs losing oxygen. Feel negative energy from sin, it's covering the land. Earth cracking open, driven to its end. Every moment hope's closing in, I fall. Thought I held my hand high enough, so tall, but the vicious cycle keeps on throwing me under. Can't find a land to crawl. Every moment hope's closing in, I fall. Thought I held my hand high enough, so tall, but the vicious cycle keeps on throwing me under. Can't find a land to crawl. Every moment hope's closing in, I fall. Thought I held my hand high enough, so tall, but the vicious cycle keeps on throwing me under. Can't find a land to crawl. All the world around, pollution filling up every route. To see what that is even within the surface of the technology, called it raising bound. Coming for your compliance, devil working in the sounds plan for annihilation of all that is righteous. Don't think any of it's true, that's on you. Judgment day gonna be your doom. Always will to the presence of no light. This is the planet killer, holy sight. Critical thinking, erase and multiply. Idiots finding the good of light that shines bright. Fall into a place of dark, they take over the minds and the brainwashed by the institutions. And you wonder why you said I believe it. They took over the sky, paint the clouds not real. They air trapping toxins. I think the revelation's coming quick. The clouds get darker, sun covered airs losing oxygen. Feel negative energy from sin, it's covering the land. Earth cracking open, driven to its end. Every moment hope's closing in, I fall. Thought I held my hand high enough, so tall, but the vicious cycle keeps on throwing me under. Can't find a land to crawl. Every moment hope's closing in, I fall. Thought I held my hand high enough, so tall, but the vicious cycle keeps on throwing me under. Can't find a land to crawl. Every moment hope's closing in, I fall. Thought I held my hand high enough, so tall, but the vicious cycle keeps on throwing me under. Can't find a land to crawl. Ayo, we coming up the game, no cap. They be acting mad, react, but by all labeled on my track. I'm independent, never could censor these facts. Try to come at me, I will then attack. Got a second amendment unmatched. Do not wanna mess with my craft, relax like neutron. Gotta go blast. Don't need clout cause I put in the work. Don't need the approval of others to feel I'm on another level. It hurts, I know these fuckboys talk but they can't flow. I'll be flowing like a faucet left on in your bathroom. Oh no, my words like ammunition. Reload, start gunning you down. Behold, murder to this beat, bro, it's so fucking evil. I'm trying to prove that I'm the best in the game. Never gonna admit the reality. Lame, I put the work and dedication. They be sleeping away, I work better at night with the brain complicated. It takes in so many thoughts to keep together plots, but imagination becoming a heavily drop. Kill off opposition, about to stay far up top like a formation of rocks. A trio won't ever stop. I'm gonna run any motherfucker over in the way. Better get out of the road or blood gotta spray. If there is another place that you're trying to blow me off, I'ma walk in with a 12-gauge semi-auto, pull the trigger pop. I studied the text, I worked it by myself. They told me I never would make it, so that's bullshit. Been working up the ladder since in middle school. Got the passion for music in 8th grade. Yeah, this is that undergraduate with the notions, drag commotion, take it down, high heat so fast, scream, turn them. No way, but I'm a fucking drag, I don't give a fuck about this, what kind of this is.